What about privacy issues if they start using them in pubs and shit? Literally will not be used in pubs. Boris Johnson straight up said, next week on the 12th of April, I'm going to be going to a pub and irreversibly pulling a pint and drinking it. Like, literally, this is how... Okay, you want to know how fucking, like, insane British politics is? I'll show you. Okay? I listened to Boris Johnson talk about how important the pub is, basically. Okay? Here.
Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all continuing to enjoy the Easter.
My Boris Johnson is fucking actually on point, by the way. I hope everyone is continuing to enjoy their coronavirus days coming to an end, and we will be going to a pub to irreversibly drink a pint in celebration next week.
To break, and I know that over this weekend, millions of people have been able to see loved ones for the first time in months. And I want to thank you all again for your patience.
Thank you for the subs.
Because it is...
Aggressive Oryx, thank you for the 45 gifted subs. And also, before I finish the video, I would like to welcome everyone to top of the hour, where every hour we do a 60-second ad break. I am Boris Johnson. I do have Ottoman blood, and I will be running a 60-second ad break right now. If you no longer want to see the ads, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do it for $5, or you can do it for free by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch Prime. You get one free Prime subscription. Accent drifting west, is it? Morphing in Irish? Oh shit, I'm sorry. You will get one free Twitch Prime subscription a month. You should use it on your favorite streamer. That happens to be another Ottoman blood, Hasanabi. We will be doing blood passports in the UK, and we will be irreversibly running an ad, bruv, right now. Thank you. Here is the 1 minute ad. Now, let's see some fucking primers in the chat. Here it is. All right. Very good. Righto.
Really clear now that this is paying off. And it's your collective efforts, our collective efforts, that have given us the crucial time and space to vaccinate more than 31 million people. And I'm pleased we've also been able to support our overseas territories so that Gibraltar has become the first place in the world, one of the first places in the world, to offer a vaccination to its entire adult population. And the net result of your efforts, and of course with the vaccine rollout, is that I can today confirm that from Monday the 12th of April we will move to step 2 of our roadmap, reopening shops, gyms, zoos, holiday campsites, personal care services like hairdressers, and of course beer gardens and outdoor hospitality of all kinds. And on Monday the 12th I will be going to the pub myself and cautiously but irreversibly raising a pint of beer to my lips. We're also...
See, I'm telling you, he said I will be going to the pub and cautiously but irreversibly drinking a pint of beer.
Irreversibly raising a pint of beer to my lips. We're also increasing the number of visitors to care homes from 1 to 2 to allow residents to see more of their loved ones. We think that these changes are fully justified by the data, which show that we're meeting...
Pubs are literally, like, incredible. It is wild how important pubs are to British people. Like, it's like... It's honestly a shocking thing for me to fucking find out. Because it's like, motherfucker is the prime minister, and he's literally talking about how the pubs are opening. You know what I mean? Like, he's celebrating COVID's, like... You know, the restrictions coming to a close or restrictions being limited by literally going to a going to a pub and having a fucking glass, bruv. And I find that really, really interesting. Like, in America, it would be like Joe Biden going to an Applebee's. You know what I mean? You had Trump as president, dumbass. What the fuck are you talking about? What? So, what? I'm not defending Donald Trump. I'm so confused. Like, what does that even mean? Like, okay, yeah, we did have Trump as president, and he was fucking disastrous, and I made fun of him all the time. What does that mean? I can't make fun of your dumbass leader? Like, it's his image. We aren't all like this. Pubs the Brits are guns to Americans. All right then. All right. Well, very good. I will be going to a pub. Joe Biden will be like, in honor of celebrating our grand reopening of the economy, Jack, I'm going to go and shoot a gun. I'm going to shoot an AR-15, Jack. We're going to cut the malarkey. I'm shooting Tenorite. Why? BBC, I'm Irish.
Our 4 tests for easing the lockdown, as Chris will shortly explain. But, and you know I'm going to say this, we can't be complacent. We can see the waves of sickness afflicting other countries, and we've seen how this story goes. We still don't know how strong the vaccine shield will be when cases begin to rise, as I'm afraid that they will. And that's why we're saying, please get your vaccine or your second dose when your turn comes. And please use the free NHS tests, even if you don't feel ill. Because remember, 1 in 3 people with this virus doesn't have any symptoms. And you can get these tests from your pharmacies, or your local test site. You can even order them on gov.uk and get home deliveries. As part of our roadmap, we're also publishing today on gov.uk the early thinking on our 4 reviews on the safe return of major events, on social distancing, the potential role of COVID status certification, and on the resumption of international travel. We set out our roadmap and we're sticking in it. And I want to stress that we see nothing in the present data that makes us think that we will have to deviate from that roadmap.
Why are you obsessed with my country? Because it's funny, bruv. That's why. Because the UK, much like the United States of America, is a country full of contradictions, bruv. It's very dumb. All right? That's why. I love how stupid it is. All right? That's fucking why, bruv. Because I love watching stupid politicians in it. I can't make fun of fucking Australia and New Zealand, so this is what I got. I can't make fun of Australia, New Zealand, and Canada for the most part. So yeah, I'm going to keep making fun of the United States and the UK. Imagine getting triggered over your dumbass fucking baboon leader, like, and trying to defend him. What the fuck? That's so embarrassing. It's like me trying to fucking defend Donald Trump. Like, I would never do that. Well, bruv, stop talking about my country, right? Right. Stop fucking talking about my country. Me country, bruv. What are you fucking doing, bruv? You got a license for that fucking... You got a license for that burn, bruv? Oi. I'll fucking shank you, mate. I'll fucking shank you in it. Bruv, it's Shank City, bruv.
But it's by being cautious, by monitoring the data at every stage, and by following the rules, remembering hands, face, space, fresh air, that we hope together to make this roadmap.
I love the double standard. If you are making fun of black people and their accent, you will be canceled. I just want you to say mean things about black people. Why won't you say it? Why won't you say mean things about black people? Being from the UK is a race to me. Just let me say the N-word, streamer. What the fuck? This is you right now? Are you winning, son? I'm harassing British people on Discord. Oi, bruv. Oi. Fucking chill, bruv. Fucking chill, bruv. You can make fun of Spain, too. Fucking politicians robbing vaccines for themselves and their friends. Yeah. The fucking Brits are fucking oppressed, bruv. Why would you make fun of them? We've already banned all the Brits from the Discord. Don't you worry. Actually, he's the racist because you're using the accent of a black Brit. That's the funny thing is, like, I'm doing a British accent. It could literally be a black British person, but motherfucker immediately is like, oh, British people, like, you're making fun of the whites. Anglophobia. All right, let's keep going.
To freedom, irreversible.
All right, very good. Black Brits don't sound a goddamn thing like that, and you know it. It's literally racism. Brits are POC people of colonialism. Hack is what? You're not doing a black British accent? That could be a British person of any race. I know. That's why it's funny when people get fucking mad. It's like K Kona voice. Play some Skepta right now. No, I don't want to get DMCA'd. Okay. I can't stop looking at this. Okay. Yeah. I fucking spend like literally nearly every single fucking moment of my political coverage shitting on American politicians and American politics, making fun of fucking K-Konas all day. The moment I fucking start harassing a little bit, the moment I start expressing a little bit of Anglophobia, and motherfuckers are like, oi, bruv, you got a license for that harassment, bruv. Oi, I'll shank you. I'll fucking shank you, bruv. I'll fucking shank you. You fucking watch her, mate. You fucking watch her, mate. Oi, bruv, it's sexy, bruv. You fucking watch her, mate. Okay. He's fucking Turf Island, bruv. All right. Tucker's creepy obsession with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Whatever that woman's name is. Whatever that woman's name is. Whatever that woman's name is. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Sandy Cortez of Westchester, New York. 29-year-old bartender from the Bronx. Sandy Cortez, who's 31 years old. Ocasio-Cortez from the Bronx, who's got no kids. Used to be a bartender. I will eat exactly as many hamburgers as Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez allows me to eat, and I will be grateful for them. She really cares about the environment. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Whatever that woman's name is. Ocasio-Cortez. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Sandy Cortez. Sandy Cortez.
Why do they say, what's Sandy Cortez? What is that? What does that mean? She went by Sandy in college? Really? Middle part of Sandy? Sandy short for Alexandria? This sounds like how they call you Hassan. Yeah, with the double S. Sandy is short for Alexandria. I think they're trying to use an informal name to make her seem less professional.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. AOC. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Sandy Cortez. Sandy Cortez. Post-makeover Sandy Cortez. Entitled Rich Girl Sandy Cortez. Sandy Cortez.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is both the wealthiest person in America, but also just a fucking pathetic little bartender. You know what I mean? Like, it's the worst of both worlds. Like, She's both incredibly fucking wealthy and therefore bad, but also incredibly poor and therefore also bad. You know what I mean? Like, she's just bad, bro. She's just bad. I can't describe it. Okay, I'm just mad.
Sandy Cortez, whatever that woman's name is, Sandy Cortez, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, Sandy Cortez, Sandy Cortez, Sandy Cortez, AOC. And on Instagram, Sandy Cortez, Sandy Cortez. I don't care whatever that woman's name is thinks, and no one should care what she thinks. Yeah.
Seems like Tucker does care a lot about what she thinks, though. Holy shit. Someone said, look what's behind the phone. Yeah, it's a Diet Coke. What do you mean? I can spot that from a mile away. The problem is, this fool is drinking a glass bottle Diet Coke, and everybody knows that glass bottle Diet Coke's not as good as the Diet Coke in a fucking can. Regular Coke in a glass bottle is the best. Diet Coke in a can is better than a glass bottle Diet Coke. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Regular Cokes are so much better in a fucking glass bottle. Straight up. Regular Coke, like actual sugar Coke in a glass bottle, undefeated. Better than fucking Coke in a can. Diet Coke in a can is significantly better than Diet Coke in a glass bottle. Take a look at the enhanced picture. Trump just had a terrific meeting with President Trump. Whoa, what? Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Oh god. Mexican Coca-Cola in a glass bottle is the best soda on earth. I will die on this hill forever. Okay, whatever, dude. It's sugarcane. I know. Is this something to even get mad at? Vulnerable Dems fret after getting a shock. AOC's campaign cash? Wait, what is the problem? Wait, AOC fucking sent $5,000 to colleagues through what? I'm confused. Why are people upset at that? Some are grateful for the infusion of cash. At least 3 Democrats so far have either declined the initial transfer or said they would return the money. Wait, why? There were people involved with the episode? Wait, well, I'm confused. Because centrist Dems are arguing she's going to make them lose? Dude, they're so fucking pathetic, dude. Don't get me started on this shit. They don't want to be associated with AOC because she's a progressive. And then the other... and then I'm assuming what people on the left are mad because she's sending them money or something. Tribal people are upset at everything that goes against their side. They get upset at AOC for literally everything. They call her a sellout for supporting Dems in swing seats and trying to get more power. I mean, if she's pumping money into fucking into districts where you could launch a primary opponent that's more progressive, then yes, she's a fucking asshole. I doubt that she's done that because I know what her point of view is on this matter. But if she's giving Dems in vulnerable districts that are centrist Dems or whatever the fuck, who cares, money in an effort to engage in coalition building, then yeah, she's doing the smart thing. Chris Hayden, a spokesman for the DCCC, declined the comments on the details, but said, "We appreciate Representative Ocasio-Cortez's ongoing commitment to the Democratic majority. Due to a miscommunication, some transfers were made in error, but that has been addressed. Normally, swing district Democrats are scrounging for every last dollar to help them secure their reelections, particularly in a first quarter that has been tougher than usual for candidates across the board. But the Ocasio-Cortez donation, these Democrats said, was unsolicited and came without warning. Many of their campaigns did not receive a heads up from the DCCC about the donation until after it hit members' accounts, a move that surprised senior aides and campaign consultants. It was money raised from progressives for progressive candidates, but the money was sent to centrist and moderate Dems is the problem I see people complaining about. I don't really care that much about this. She got denied a spot in the council. Central Committee did a short overview of progressives being butt-fucked by their own party. It would be pog if you did the same in-depth. It's just ultra liberals like Ryan Knight who are upset about this. Isn't Ryan Knight like I'm more further to that? Like, isn't he like a fucking Maoist third worldist now or some shit? You are just as bad as these people? What do you mean? You leave your apartment and do something lazy? What? Struggling with politics after too much GTA that hurts. You are doing physical damage to people. Too much time on NoPixel. You're sounding too much like them. Another awful tag. Mod check who asked. I mean, okay, dude. Here, like, I guess. Like, there you go, dude. Have fun. Like, fuck you. I don't give a shit if you've been here for if you've been a subscriber for 7 months. If you're that interested in getting banned, then I'll give it to you. You know what I mean? See you in the fucking ban appeals where you go, oh, I was just joking. I didn't literally mean that. Dude, I've said this time and time again. Okay. Are you ready for this? Like, extremely online leftists and extremely online liberals are two sides of the same coin. Extremely online liberals love when AOC does shit, but fucking hates it when Bernie Sanders does that exact same shit. And on the other side, extremely online leftists love when Bernie Sanders does shit, but will literally fucking lose their minds when AOC does the exact same shit. What are you doing? Like, literally look at things on an individual basis, on what the actions are and what the outcomes are and what the fucking literal reasoning for why people are doing this sort of thing. Just why? Why do you get so caught up in the aesthetics? Okay. I criticize Bernie when Bernie does shit that AOC is also doing that is worthy of criticism. And I like when AOC and Bernie do similar things that are worthy of praise. It's kind of weird that liberals will literally adore AOC for shit she does that is nearly identical to what Bernie does, but then fucking shit on Bernie for doing it. And it's kind of weird when lefties do the exact same thing. Okay. Call Kalinske and say the same thing. Why? What does Kyle criticize AOC on? They don't want to fuck Bernie sad. She's not single-handedly defeating centrist Dems. Okay. The extremely online left also doesn't like Bernie, lol. Okay, well, if you don't like Bernie, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just literally don't know. I like, who do you like then? There's not a single person that you like. You just want, you want like a Maoist insurrection, I guess. What's your opinion on what the French government is doing? Banning halal slaughter of chickens, banning people under 18 from wearing a hijab? Wait, really? Genghis like Bernie, shut the fuck up, chat. I don't like this trade isolationism, but I do support him. Bad take from a lib. Because those leftists don't have proper core values and true feelings towards candidates rather than their policies. Wait, did Bernie fundraise for a centrist? Bernie Sanders has donated to fucking swing district Democrats and shit too. He literally builds coalitions even with Republicans from time to time. I mean, his signature legislative accomplishment is literally a VA bill that he co-authored with a Republican. So, like, this is how politics is done. This is part of the process. I mean, Bernie Sanders not only endorsed, but also fundraised for Hillary Clinton. So what's up? Really don't see how that's bad. He helped Clinton and Biden. I mean, it was to stop Trump, which is... You also criticize him for not endorsing Ed Markey. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't do that. That was very weird. Who is Bernie Sanders? Just some old guy, dude. Just some fucking strange old man, you know? Yeah, I don't think this is like that big of a deal. I have to pee really quickly, but I'm going to leave you with this nuclear cringe while I go pee. This is Greg Gutfeld and his new fucking comedy show.
You all made a
boys.
great choice. For proof, over at MSNBC,
Hold on,
let's see what Brian Williams is up to right now.
Good evening, I'm Brian Williams, and I am on Mars. Yes, I jumped on a chopper and now I'm on Mars. I've been here for a year now. I built a castle here made of mastodon carcasses and marshmallows. This is where I invented all the COVID vaccines, as well as penicillin, the smartphone, and fluffernutter.
Some things never change. Meanwhile, what's on CNN?
You, sir, are a racist. White male
Terrible.
racist.
You're the racist. Awful.
That's from the Don Lemon Hour. You all made a great choice. For proof, over at MSNBC, let's see what Brian Williams is up to right now.
Good evening, I'm Brian Williams, and I am on Mars. Yes, I jumped on a chopper and now I'm on Mars. I've been here for a year now. I built a castle here made of mastodon carcasses and marshmallows. This is where I invented all the COVID vaccines, as well as penicillin, the smartphone, and fluffernutter.
Some things never change. Meanwhile, what's on CNN?
You, sir, are a racist.
You are the racist. You are.
White male
Terrible.
racist.
You're the racist. Awful.
What's wrong? I don't get it. Like, Brian Williams lies. He's lying that he's in fucking Mars, okay? Which is... Dude, did a child write this? Like, what the fuck? This is literally like... I know I say this a lot, but conservatives actually have baby brains, dude. I used to joke about how conservatives have baby brains, but this is like literally baby brain shit. Brian Williams, he lies. He's in a helicopter. Remember when he lied? We got him. Oh, that's funny. Like, I can't believe this is fucking worse than SNL, dude. I've reported you to the FBI for showing me this twice. What the fuck, dude? This is so bad.
That's from the Don Lemon Hour. You all...
The Brian Williams daughter's so hot. The girl from Get Out. Yeah, I know. She is really hot. Reminder that this new Fox News show, Gutwell, is supposed to be funny. I mean, like, the funniest thing is, like, Aaron Rupar has never been funny his entire life as a liberal, but, like, these guys are so fucking bad that he somehow is correct here.
Screw you, MLB. Your stupid exhibition game is about as entertaining as a match of cornhole on ESPN at 3 a.m. in the morning. And screw Delta and screw Coke. In fact, screw all corporations. You stupid execs are cowards and bad golfers. You cheat on your taxes and you cheat on each other. So screw...
What? You're bad golfers? Dude, fucking owned, dude. Yo, that pause between 3 and a.m. because the teleprompter didn't fucking move fast enough. adds a hint of comedy to it. They gave him the Garfield font for his show. Wait, where's the intro sequence to this? I think Vic Berger showed this. Does anyone have the intro sequence to his show? It's so fucking bad. This is the Felix bit from Chapo where conservatives can't tell jokes because they get mad halfway through. Yeah. Conan Ryder on the Gutfeld show. Back in the day, I had 2 bookings for Red Eye during the first appearance. I did Ann Coulter joking because of that. They canceled for the second appearance. But good luck to this little pussy. Ah! You, sir, are bad at golf. So the graphics designer at Fox, not a fan of Greg Gutfeld, and designed his show's title to look like Garfield. Pretty pathetic. No, I need to see the fucking intro, dude. Oh, here, this is it. Reminder that, like, okay, reminder that there are further layers of hell. Like, this is Dante's Inferno, okay? You guys think this is bad. Remember, this guy literally ripped Steven Crowder apart for being the most, like, unfunny hack on the planet and even outed him as, like, being in the closet. So, like, just, like, remember, there's always worse. Like, Steven Crowder is literally worse than Greg Gutfeld, but Greg Gutfeld is pretty fucking bad.
Brand new show and a brand new Greg. I'm as giddy as Kamala Harris explaining kids in cages. Or Woody Allen hearing about kids in cages. If you've been watching the GG show on Saturdays, welcome.
Wait, but that's not what he looks like. When you put it side by side like this, it makes it so much worse. Oh, God.
If you love the 5 and felt the need for more GG, that's awesome. If you ended up here because you thought your TV was the microwave oven, it's good to see you, Mr. President. Your pizza will be warm in 2 minutes. And Hunter, he brought the extra cheese.
Wait, what does that mean? Pizzagate? Is that a Pizzagate joke? Or is he saying that, like, because Hunter Biden recently said he would, like, snort Parmesan or something because he thought that it was, it reminded him of crack cocaine. Like, he smoked cheese because it reminded him it looked like crack.
You all made a great choice. For proof, over at MSNBC, let's see what Brian Williams is up to right now.
Good evening, I'm Brian Williams, and I am on Mars.
Okay, I can't do that to you again. Okay, but there's more, dude. There's more, folks. There is more, folks. So he's like very angry at the MLB. What else?
Oh, Dana, I know it's pretty late for you to be up. What did you make of it so far?
Well, first of all, you just stole my first joke because I can't believe that I stayed up 3 hours past my bedtime to watch this.
Yes.
You might consider moving this show back to 3 a.m. Where you belong, and maybe, you know, post it on YouTube or something. That was actually quite successful, the old red eye. Also,
the show.
Okay, that's actually, what the fuck? What the fuck? She just rolled and just smoked him, dude. It's actually good. What the fuck? Okay, never mind.
Problem was I had such high.
I never thought that Fox News people could. I love that the fucking straight man on the show is funnier than the supposed comedian, dude. What the fuck?
And my problem was I had such high hopes for the show. I think I went up to you last week and I said, Greg, you're going to do great. And then I watched it. And I'm thinking to myself, what was I thinking? And my problem.
Okay, they're like doing like a roast, but
So they need.
The problem is he's like really bad, so it's kind of not a joke anymore. Do you see what I'm saying?
I happen to think that this story is unfair to the drivers who, let's face, are, you know, they're driving. They have to use the facilities, so they need to do whatever. I don't even know how to discuss this.
Well, that was an excellent question, Greg. Look,
like, how does someone that, God, I don't understand how someone like this is just like fucking conservative. Gutfeld's better than Kimmel, Fallon, and Colbert by a lot. Okay, we need to watch the entire thing. Boys, do we have a fucking... He can't say pee-pee and poo-poo, by the way. Like, which is
We're
funny.
back.
Like, he's having a hard time saying pee-pee and poo-poo for the Amazon drivers.
With the greatest panel ever.
Like, he's supposed to be a comedian. He literally, like... He probably has no fucking point. He has no fucking... he has no hard times, like, saying horrific things about black people. But, like, when it comes to peeing and pooping, he's like, I can't say doo-doo. This is when Nick Mullen was on his show Redline with fucking whatchamacallit. Is this such an
We've
insane
had presidents
show?
who speak bluntly in the past, haven't we, Ambassador?
Well, look, I think that's what gets people's attention. And for 8 years, we've had a president.
I cannot believe this is real, dude. Like, I can't believe that this show was real and Nick Mullen fucking went on a show with Bolton of all fucking people.
And he was mostly concerned about impressing himself with how bright he was. And what that does is diminish the American message and make it less clear for people all around the world who are not going to go into deep research over what constitutes an existential threat. In the Muslim world, for example, they know exactly what the threat of radical Islam is. Muslims around the world have suffered more from it than anyone in the West to date. So when they hear Donald...
Wait, read the description out loud. Comedian Nick Mullen of Cumtown and National Security Advisor John Bolton discussed the rhetoric of President Donald Trump and its impact on radical Islam on Red Eye with Tom Shalhoub.
Trump talked about these people. It's the people in the Muslim parts of the world who are saying, damn right, or words to that effect.
Yeah, exactly. Nick, do you think the elites are ever going to get used to the way Trump speaks?
No, they're right. It's perfectly clear. The problem is ISIS doesn't have uniforms. So we're going to get them uniforms, and then that's what he was saying.
Well, I mean, Trump was, I think he was
We're
saying...
Get Mexico to pay for the uniforms.
He's stuck in the clip I played. He was talking about the uniforms, but he was saying, I think he was essentially saying, that's why we have to fight ISIS differently. You know, we have to kind of get down and dirty with them because
talking about them like James Cagney.
Well,
that's how we're gonna fight them?
If that's where you start, right? But he was saying that because they don't wear the uniforms, we have to treat them differently. They
have a uniform too. There's clearly a uniform there. It's like black pajama bottoms, a giant beard.
Exactly.
There's a sword involved. I'm pretty sure I could pick out ISIS guys.
This is the American uniform.
Exactly.
We've got it right here.
Right there.
Well, this is more Euro trash, but
yeah, he goes, no, I'm more Euro trash. Oh, Jesus Christ. How did Nick get on the show? Greg Gutfeld used to have him on the show all the time.
You all made a great choice. For proof, over at MSNBC, let's see what...
Okay, we already watched this. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, they should have done that on Easter.
Oh!
Yeah, they should...
Oh! Motherfucking David, dude. David Rubin is on. Oh, God, this is it. This is the greatest show. I'm so glad this exists. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm so glad this fucking exists. Oh, this is the literal greatest show that's ever... They made this for me. I feel like, thank you, Fox News. You made a show just for me, okay? Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so much better than fucking SNL, dude. Yes, the title is literally in Garfield font. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, yes. Oh, God.
Have done that on Easter. Him coming out of the...
That would have been it. There's ratings.
That was a religious joke that didn't go over well.
Well, didn't the guy call him a Fredo?
To your point,
yeah.
Wait, who is this guy, dude? This guy literally just looks like a Harley Davidson bike. What the fuck is this guy, dude? White dudes unite to please the Turks? Listen, guys. Ex-WWE superstar Funkasaurus. Okay, let me just say something, all right? Conservatives have never laughed, so Yeah, it's Fat Limp Biscuit. It's Fat Fred Durst, dude. He's a former professional wrestler and Snoop Dogg's bodyguard. He's a former wrestler accused of sexual assault. Okay. It's White Boy Summer. His title of the show is Un-PC Commentator. Okay, listen. All I'm going to say is this is it's great. Conservatives have never had joy in their entire lives, which makes this so much better. This actually sparks fucking joy within me. This makes me feel things. Makes me feel very giddy. I'm glad that they're doing this. This is so good. This is so fucking good. Accused of sexual assault in classic Fox News fashion. Yeah, that's how they hire him. They line up.
Put together on TV, and it's not these people. It's these people.
The pedal within a pedal.
Yes. So we've been on the air for about 5 years now. Actually, a half an hour. And the time has really flown.
Dude, it's so awkward. How is this guy like, bro, how is he like a professional commentator who's been doing this for years and is still so fucking awkward?
And I thought, what a great time to ask some expert judges about how I'm doing so far. Joining us to weigh in, America's newsroom co-anchor and the 5 co-host, Dana Perino. The host of the Tucker Carlson Tonight Show and Tucker Carlson Today on Fox Nation, Tucker Carlson. Oh, wait. So Bill Hemmer couldn't make it? All right. Fox and Friends co-host Brian Kilmeade. All right. I want you guys to be honest. You've watched more than a few blocks of this show, Dana. I know it's pretty late for you to be up. What did you make?
Okay, she already roasted. She already...
posted on YouTube or something. That was actually quite successful, the old red eye. Also, I wore orange to match your logo, and I realize now that you seem to have stolen it from Garfield the cat, and now the legal department...
Oh, he does not like that one. He does not like that one.
It's already called. You're 25 minutes into your first show, and we already have our first lawsuit. So let me just tell you, I wrote down some 2 for charisma.
Oh, thank you.
Out of 10.
Damn. Out of 10.
2 for preparation. 2 for delivery. And how did I come up with that number?
I don't know.
Because 2 is your shoe size.
Why'd she wink? Is she saying he has a small peepee or something? What's happening? What does that mean? Is there more there? Why'd she wink like that? What? Did she just say a small peepee joke? Wait, but like, why would she know? Oh my God, what's happening here, dude? Wow. Tucker like that.
Although I also have to say I was very impressed that Kayleigh McEnany knows less about illegal drugs than I do. And I salute you for that.
Wow. That hurt. All right, Tucker.
Going well.
What do you think so far of this show?
Wow. As you say you're on Fox, don't mess with Dana Perino. She's nice but sharp. Look, it's your first show. I don't want to be, I don't want to be critical. I want to highlight the positives. I think there are some. There are some low points too. But I just want to start with something that almost nobody ever acknowledges, which is your studio audience. Mm-hmm. And unlike a lot of studio audiences, they're not hyenas. No, I'm serious. There's not a lot of forced guffawing. There's a lot of restraint. There's some tittering. There's some polite chuckling. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so for the kind of realistic nature of their responses, I give them a 10. You go, studio audience. So I also want to compliment Kat Timpf for the revelatory nature of her participation. She just admitted on television, and the host missed it somehow, but that she's free-based Parmesan cheese.
No, I did not.
Now, even in a moment where everyone's admitting, I think you did. Nobody kind of holds back anymore. I was a stripper,
too
okay,
much
I got
Parmesan
it.
cheese.
But to admit that you've smoked.
Bro, fucking, like, GTA roleplay Andes know how to fucking talk on a Discord call with 50 people. These guys can't even do fucking 4 at a time. What is going on?
Parmesan cheese through a crack pipe? You go, Cat Timph. I want to party with you. Now, as to the question, I know you're asking, and you're like, well, what about the guy whose name is on the show, the anchor, as it were? I just want to say, and I'm not being critical at all. I like the exclamation point.
Oh,
I think it's emphatic, it's bold, it's vigorous, and I'm just speaking particularly of that punctuation mark, and I want to affirm it with another one. Okay?
And I'll stop there.
Oh God. This is the guy who like used to call into Bubba the Love Sponge or whatever routinely to be like, Iraqis are apes, am I right? Or you know, who could forget some of the other famous Tuckerisms, like saying that he would like to fuck beauty pageant queens that are not legal yet, or teenage beauty pageant queens. You know, that's like Tucker Carlson's forte. That's where he feels comfortable. Dude wore a bow tie well into his 30s.
There.
I have not smoked Parmesan cheese. Catnip is another story, and that was an accident.
So, Mr. Kilmeade, what are your thoughts on this show?
Well, I'm not going to stoop to giving numbers. I don't have a figure skating background. I've not been into gymnastics, international competitions, but I'll say this. There's a little bit too much you. I thought it would be more about the panel. I wish there wasn't such emphasis on you. And my problem was I had such high hopes for the show. I think I went up to you last week and I said, Greg, you're going to do great. And then I watched it. And I'm thinking to myself, what was I thinking? There's one thing I noticed about late night television is they don't criticize each other anymore. Colbert goes on each other's show. They go and host each other award shows. And within 3 minutes, you alienated Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert, the guy from The Daily Show, I forgot his name. Then you alienated Delta, Coke, baseball, Brian Williams, CNN. So every late night host, you're supposed to be the unifier, bring America together. I see an A-plus panel. I see a very handsome audience. You're right, a legitimate audience, no legitimate laugh track. And then I see you, Greg, and I'm saying to myself, is there going to be a guest host? Let's say you get injured or you run a fever, because everything's there. The set is there. I just don't hear the questions, the punctuation, the humor, the smile, the outfit.
I love that Ron DeSantis' fucking face blocks the rest of it.
I spent more time on my hands and knees.
I can't wait for that fucking... I can't wait for that joke to end, okay? Here's a clip from Candace's comedy show. Is one of the worst segments I've ever seen, attempting to decipher incoherent Cardi B tweets.
Breaking news story. Obviously, you have probably seen that I am currently engaged in a tweet.
Wait, is this Deutsche Welle? Like, what the fuck? DW? Dean Watson. What? Oh, Daily Wire. Oh my God. I was like, what the fuck? Imagine fucking, like, the German news state broadcast there is like, the German news broadcast there fucking decided to hire Candace Owens.
Also known as a Twitter beef with no one other than Cardi B. So here to unpack all of this drama with me, I have the alleged Harvard graduate, definitive hip-hop expert, and Cardi B historian, Ben Shapiro. Let's also give it up for...
Bro, how the fuck do they have people like to watch this shit? You guys know that it is a very difficult thing to like fill an entire studio audience, right? It's very difficult to fucking fill an entire studio audience. Like, it's not easy. They have to pay sometimes. Like, it's kind of wild that they are able to... I mean, there's no shot that they're going to be able to fill that audience every time.
Comedian Nicole Arbor.
Oh my God, she's now calling herself a conservative comedian. Do you guys remember this chick? Wasn't she like, what did she do? What was her deal? She was like a YouTuber and then she got canceled, right? For saying like really dumb shit. Oh, she did Dear Fat People, right? What was it? What the fuck was it that like got her canceled or something? And then she like became a...
And former police officer and author of Beaten Black and Blue, my good friend, Brandon Tatum. I am going to
Holy
start
fuck,
with
there's a lot of
ladies
people.
first. Okay, so CNN ran with the headline that this was a sex-positive performance. So obviously, women watching this should be inspired because this is sex-positive. So I want to ask you, Nicole, how you were inspired by this.
Oh, it wasn't the Dear Fat People. It was the This Is America parody. That's why. That's what it was.
This sex positivity.
It feels like herpes positive and chlamydia positive. I was inspired to get an STD test, but also get a stack of ones. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel like this is a positive portrayal of women. This is the same ish we've seen for so many years, and I think positivity for women would be going the other way. Be hot, be sexy, but be something else too. That's what we should be selling.
So just to quickly recap, the way that the feud started with me and Cardi was that she saw a clip of me on Tucker Carlson. He picked the topic, obviously, and asked me to similarly respond. And I said that this, to me, felt like a corrosion of culture, which is something that we talk about often, Brandon, as particularly in Black America, we talk about culture. So I'm going to try to put you on the spot to defend Cardi. So I said it was a corrosion of culture. Can you spin this for me and tell me how actually, no, this is the opposite? This is us uplifting culture and Black America?
That's very difficult to do. I think if you want to ruin a culture, if you like nasty women and you don't want your children to grow up and get married and be successful, this would probably be a good idea.
Oh my God. If you like nasty women, oh my God, bro. What the fuck? If you want to ruin a culture, what are you talking about, dude? This dude 100% dates only white women.
For you to have and have them watch it.
How the fuck did we go down a rabbit hole where I was like, it can't get worse than this. Like, I saw the Greg Gutfeld show and I was like, it can't get worse than this. Conservative comedy can't be worse than this. And you motherfuckers were like, no, actually it can. Here it is. Yeah, wow. There are depths that I did not think we would reach, and we have reached them. This is really fucking bad. Nasty women.
Cardi B that was nasty. It was disgusting, not only visual.
Oh my God, dude. Holy shit. What a fucking turbo nerd over here. Like, not going to use the other word, virgin is what I was going to say, but I'm not going to say it. Because, if it's something that you choose to not do, then there's nothing wrong with that. But straight up, dude. Straight up, what is this? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck talks like this, dude? I mean, where is the joke? It was so nasty. It was so nasty. Women were dancing, and I don't like it.
Visibly, but it's disgusting to the growth in the production of the Black community, and communities anywhere. You can't go around flaunting your stuff with a fake booty and claiming you got the WAP when your husband cheating on you and leaving you. So I guess the WAP ain't. I guess it ain't WAPing that good. But I don't want to get into that. But yeah, I think
we can't get into that because me and her apparently got into.
Wait, what? Husbands cheat on their wives because their pussy game is not on lock or something? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is he? Did he just try to like fucking say, like Black people are unfaithful or something? Is that what he's trying to say? I think that cheating shit was a publicity stunt also. Oh, because Offset cheated on Cardi B? Oh, okay. That's what he was talking about. He's saying Cardi B didn't have a wet ass pussy because Offset fucking cheated on her. Is that? It's kind of weird. I don't understand. Like, isn't that kind of Offset's fucked up bullshit? Like, how the fuck is that Cardi B's fault?
Into absolutely everything on Twitter, so we will definitely go there. But first, I think we need to have Ben Shapiro live read one of Cardi B's tweets. He is a Cardi B historian, as you guys know. So let's pull up one of the tweets that Cardi sent my way. Ben?
I am Cardi B. Matter of fact, I'm just going to thank Candy. She put my performance on Fox News, giving it more views that boosted the views on YouTube, and is counting towards my streams and sales. Emoji. Capitals, stream up and WAP, period, after space. Remember, grown parents, only you can monitor what your kids watch. No one else, period.
As our local hip-hop expert, can you please interpret what Cardi B means, and can you also explain to us how this individual was selected to be the person to interview then presidential candidate Joe Biden?
Oh my.
I mean, her Shakespearean brilliance is on full display in this tweet. The proper
Cardi B is literally fucking more understanding and more insightful about the plight of the average American worker as a consequence of her relationship or her personal experience being an average American sex worker not that long ago. Because of all of that, because of her lived experience, she's literally better at fucking describing problems that the American working class goes through, despite being a fucking multimillionaire now, than Ben Shapiro ever will be. Okay? Motherfucker, born into a wealthy family in Los Angeles. Okay? Born into a wealthy family in Los Angeles, a child of a musician in LA, literally has never understood anything. And unironically, Cardi B's critique of the American economy, or her statements about the American economy, are significantly more insightful. If you don't want to see that as a positive for Cardi B, then you should absolutely see that as a negative for someone like Ben Shapiro, who literally went to fucking Harvard and got a law degree there. Okay? How is Shapiro's evil ass gonna shit talk Cardi B like she couldn't fold his ass in a microwave oven? Yeah.
For grammar, the incredible spelling, the use of the emoji, which you remember from King Lear, and the just incredible verbal play.
I was an RP hater, but just fucking go back. I can't watch this cringe. Imagine watching this and thinking it's cool to be conservative. I don't think anyone thinks it's cool to be conservative. I can't see anyone thinking that it's cool to be conservative. There is nothing cool about it.
It truly is awe-inspiring, and all I can say is that a culture that can produce Cardi B as its high art, that culture is going places.
And I couldn't agree with you more. And you know, Ben, you and I actually discussed something on your show that I think is so relevant here. We talked about the gaslighting that the left tends to do to conservatives. And could you just explain that for viewers? Because it's so correct.
So there's this game that folks in the media on the left, they love to play this game, where they will do something that is extraordinarily edgy or ridiculous or insane. And then if you notice this thing, they say, why are you even looking at that? Why are you even watching that? And it's sort of like the barista who, you know, it has the green hair and the rings all over their face, like in their eyelid. And then you look at them like, what are you looking at? You, right? Because you decided to make yourself look like this because you wanted attention. Cardi B was looking for attention. You gave her attention, but you weren't supposed to give her attention.
Right.
The only sort of attention she's supposed to receive is...
Wait, but she's like literally saying she likes the attention. What? But they just read a tweet of her saying that, like, thank you for the additional attention you gave. It's good for my business. Where are the jokes? Why? How is the audience laughing at this? Someone needs to figure out if there's a fucking gun in there. How? This is making me less funny by watching this, okay? Like, I'm already not a super funny person to begin with, but like, this has literally made me less funny. Watching this has ruined comedy for me. I will never laugh again. I will literally never laugh again. It's broken me.
The brilliance of her words and the incredible genius of her feminism, which is absolutely indistinguishable, as far as I can tell, from pretty much every softcore pornography film from like 1987.
I've seen them all. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for joining me on this.
It's so fucking bad, dude. It's so fucking bad. You're funnier than Crowder, at least. Guess you're out of touch with the average Joe, buddy. No motherfucker literally looks at this and thinks it's funny. Like, there's no way. Oh, God. Yeah, I heard that there's a laptop. Is the server fucking not pooping? Dude, this is making my pee-pee super soft, and that ain't right. Fuck. Wait, what was that supposed to be, a comedy show? Yeah, it's literally supposed to be a comedy show. That was so bad. These motherfuckers have never laughed a day in their lives. Oh, we got to talk about this. I'm skipping some of this stuff, dude. Okay. Jordan Peterson is upset that Red Skull seems to have been modeled after him in a Captain America comic. He says, "What the hell?" Contributors to the Atlantic, like Ta-Nehisi Coates, are moving on the comics. Jordan B. Peterson, let me know if this